What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lines, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it. What up, what up, man? Y'all are tuned in to No Lanes TV. I am your host, Finesse Lucci. This is season 2, episode 20, Broken Home Epidemic. Gotta talk about these broken homes, man, because like I keep saying, I'm a heavy advocate for putting fathers back in the households because I really feel like if we put strong men, not just any man, of course, but strong men back in the household, we can solve for a lot of the problems that's going on in these communities in the world today in society. You know, we got a lot of liberal women running around here like a chicken with their head cut off, complaining about losing their jobs, and they complain about gas prices, they complain about raising children by themselves, but they don't understand that they the ones keeping the cycle going. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's men out here that want to change the cycle. It's men out here that want to be a family, that want to, you know, settle down with one woman and willing to do things like that. But y'all don't want those men, man. Y'all want these dudes who out here slanging that thing from Maine to Spain. You want a dude with a bunch of experience. You want the dude that every other woman wants. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why y'all going through the situations y'all going through, man. And it's really affecting the children the most. And that's what y'all don't realize. You know, it's a lot of kids out here committing crimes. They having sex at early ages. They having kids. You know what I'm saying? We got babies out here raising babies. And y'all wondering why the world is so messed up. Like, having a kid at a young age is detrimental to a man or a woman, to a boy or a girl. You know, they don't get to experience their childhood, so they got to go straight into adulthood, straight into parenting. A lot of these kids already be broke, you know what I'm saying? They already being raised in poverty themselves, and they're having children. You know what I'm saying? This is the broken home epidemic. This is the reason why we have a lot of the things going on in these communities. Teachers quitting, talking about these kids can't read, because we got mothers raising kids by themselves that's always at work. They don't have time to nurture and help the kids like they used to back in the day, because y'all have chosen to be single and be by yourselves. Y'all congratulate women like Latto and Cardi B out here having kids by random men, and y'all saying it's okay. Stop shaming them. Don't bash them. Don't say nothing about that. This is what's going on out here. And y'all don't like when it's called out. They don't want to hear this. They don't want correction. And I understand. It's hard to hear the truth sometimes. It's hard to accept that you messed up. You made bad decisions. But it comes a point in time in y'all life, man, that y'all should accept it. Accept the fact that you made bad decisions, because when you accept it, then you can do something about it. As long as y'all continue to think these kind of things are okay, it's going to continue to go on. Y'all going to continue to have kids out of wedlock, raising kids by yourself, struggling, tying yourself to the federal government, getting this student loan debt, credit card debt, all this whole kind of stuff. Y'all owe the hospitals for even having the babies. Y'all credit messed up and y'all whining about, you know what I'm saying, these people who asking for 3 times the rent to move in these places because they know you can't afford it. You got too many kids. And you raising them by yourself. That is not how this country was designed. This is the United States of America. United, meaning you're supposed to come together. You had the kid together with a person. And y'all are supposed to come together and be one and be a family and be able to afford 3 times the rent. When you got 2 incomes, because women fought for the right to be out here, you know, competing in corporate America, opening businesses. Y'all got your own bank accounts, your own credit cards now. So you can contribute to the household. But we got women out here arguing about going 50-50. We got women out here arguing about what a man should pay and what women should do. Like, y'all don't even really talk about what women should do. Y'all mostly talk about what men should do. And we already know what men should do because men been doing it since the beginning of time. What are you supposed to do as a woman to keep your family together? Y'all so focused on the man and what the man is supposed to be providing, protecting, and doing this and doing that. But y'all never talk about what women are supposed to do. It's only a handful of y'all. And y'all call them pick-me's. The women who out here trying to tell women to do right by their men and do right by their family and keep their family together, y'all calling them pick-me's and telling them that they need to de-center men. They too male-centered. Come on, man. Men are women-centered. We are. Damn near everything a man does is for a woman. But y'all sit here, I don't do nothing for no man. I do it for myself. I'm looking good for myself. I do my hair for myself. I'm getting this surgery for myself. Selfish. That's what y'all are. And that's the biggest reason why we have so many broken homes in America, specifically, especially in the black community. But you know, I'm trying not to make this a race thing because it's all kind of women out here doing it. But, you know, I'd like to talk to my black queens. You know what I'm saying? Because we trying to get y'all on track the most. Because y'all on my team. So we trying to get y'all on track. Some of them other women, they got it damn packed. I can admit that. They keeping their families together regardless of what they going through. And they winning. And y'all gonna continue to lose until you put your family together. Y'all wanna be blackity black and black pride this and black that. Everybody black activists until it's time to keep your black family together. But we about to get into it, man. I got a couple of videos to show y'all. Couple of people we need to bring to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? We got to have some discussions about these broken homes. You know? Let's get into it.
A lot of cam footage of the incident that happened in Hurst,
Corporal Morgan
Texas.
with the Hurst Police Department. Reason why you're getting stopped, you were just driving through a school zone going 40. It's a 25 through there. Do you have your driver's license proof of insurance with you today? Where y'all heading to this afternoon?
Home.
Coming from?
Why?
Just a question.
It's none of your business.
I'm sorry?
It's none of your business.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you have your insurance?
I'm showing.
Any reason for the hurry this afternoon?
I wasn't in a hurry. I didn't even see a school zone.
Oh, there's a flashing signal as you were driving through directly on the side of the roadway. That's good till March. Let me go check on your license. I'll be right back with you. Y'all just stay in the car for me. Okay, Tanisha, you'll be receiving a citation today for the speed. I just need to get a signature from you. This is not an admission of guilt.
I'm not.
It's a promise. You're not going to sign it?
No, I'm
That's fine. I'll just put refuse. I need to get the VIN number on the car real quick. I'll enter that. I'll print you your copy and send you on your way. Where's your registration sticker on the car?
I just bought this car, so I'm waiting for it.
Okay.
Any more questions?
I'm just asking.
Okay, I told
Do you have your bill of sale with the car then?
you. No, I don't.
Okay, you should probably carry that with you if you're not going to display your registration sticker.
Well, I wasn't told that, so you might need to get updated on the laws.
All right, give me just a second.
So, when I first seen this video, I seen it partially, like in the middle. I didn't even see this beginning part. I just seen the part where, they started going back and forth, and then her son is in the car while she's got this attitude and all this kind of stuff. And I seen a lot of people like the cop was wrong and he was so aggressive and this, that, and the third. But this man just walked up on his car and she immediately started being rude off the rip. She immediately started being rude to the officer off the rip, telling him she ain't gonna sign the ticket and talking about she don't know what she got pulled over for and all this kind of stuff. And mind you, she's doing this in front of the child. Y'all wonder why these kids so messed up? She's doing this in front of the child, in front of her son that's in the car with her.
All right, here's your copy of the citation. As far as the bills, you don't want to take it? Well, it's going to take it because it's your citation. That's your citation. That's littering. Step out of the car. Citation. That's littering. Step out of the car.
Don't.
So, y'all just seen. He done let her slide so many times with the rudeness. He told her he just going to give her a ticket. She ain't got no tags on the car. I didn't even see if she presented insurance or not. I don't know if she was looking something up on her phone. I didn't see that part. But she's in total violation. And mind you, like I said, her son is right there in the passenger seat, watching this woman be rude to this officer, throw tickets out the door. And that's probably why he don't have a father. It's probably why they riding around together. And it's probably why she got an attitude, because she's a struggling single mother. You know what I'm saying? That wants to talk crap to a police officer right here in front of her son. But we gonna let it play out.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Step out.
I'm not stepping
Step out.
out.
69163.
Yes.
Step out.
I'm not
Step out. Step out.
Don't touch
Step
me.
out.
Don't touch me.
Step it out.
I'm not stepping
Step
out
out.
shit. Call
Step
your
out.
motherfucking supervisor.
I am the supervisor.
You're not the supervisor.
Yes, I am.
Call your
I am the
supervisor.
corporal.
A
Step out.
supervisor. I'm not
Step
stepping
out.
out of nothing. Get
Step
your
out.
fucking hand off me.
Step
Get
it
your
out.
hand off me. Get your hand off me. I will step
Step
out
out.
on the supervisor.
I
I'm
am
not
the
stepping
supervisor.
out of nothing.
Ma'am.
Get your hand off me.
Tanisha.
Get your hand off
I'm not letting
me.
go.
You littered. You
I
dropped
am
the
not.
ticket, not me.
I put the ticket in
No,
the car
you dropped the
because
ticket,
that's your
not
copy.
me. You dropped the ticket, not me. Get your hands off me.
Take the ticket.
He clearly threw the ticket out of the car. And she just gonna blankly sit there and lie. And like I said, just imagine trying to be in a relationship with this kind of woman. This is why this boy doesn't have a father. This is why she's a single mother. This is why majority of them are a single mother, because of y'all attitudes and y'all mouths. Y'all can't even respect authority. Y'all don't respect men. Y'all don't respect police officers. You don't respect the president of the United States. Y'all just out here just doing whatever you want to do. And then some man's supposed to come in and protect and provide for you.
Touching me, give me the ticket. You're touching me forcibly. You're holding me too
Because
tight, and you're being out of line.
you are resisting.
Y'all see this, right?
Sir, I'm sorry.
Stop.
Can she just get the ticket?
No, you stop.
Stop.
Why are you
Then she
holding my
recorded
arm like
Because
this?
I gave you the
Why?
ticket.
No, you
then
did
you
not.
proceeded
You
to throw
dropped
it.
the ticket.
I
not
put it
me.
in your car.
I told you.
She going live, recording this. Social media has ruined y'all, man. Like,
I did
And
not
you
want
proceeded
it.
to throw
You
it out of the
dropped
car.
You dropped it. You're doing too much. I'm not afraid of you. Get
That's
your hand
fine.
off of
But
me.
I've asked you
You're
to step
holding
out of
me
the car.
forcibly for no reason.
Because you need to step
Get
out
your
of the
fucking
car.
hands off
Step
me.
out of the car.
No, what am I stepping out of the car
Is there
for?
anything I can do to get you to comply?
Look, Mom, he just said take the
To
ticket.
don't
comply.
comply
You threw
with
the car out of
nothing.
the car.
No, I did not. You did that.
He said
You
take
threw
the
the
ticket
ticket
out.
at me.
I gave it to you so you
threw
could
the
leave.
ticket at
And then
me.
you grabbed it
Okay,
and threw it out.
give me the
It's on
ticket.
your phone video.
Give me the ticket.
It's no,
Give me the
we're
ticket.
past that.
Okay.
You're under arrest. Step
For
out of the
what?
car, littering.
Okay.
Step out of the car.
No, I'm not.
You're under arrest.
No, when the
Yes, ma'am.
when your colonel gets
Now, I don't know. Can you really be taken to jail for littering? I don't know. I'm just asking.
No, we are beyond that.
Step out.
Step
I'm
out.
not getting out of the car.
Step out.
I'm with my child, and I'm not
I
doing
understand
that.
you're with
Call
your child.
right now.
Step out of the car.
I'm not.
Step out of the car.
I'll step out when another officer gets here. I'm not
Step out.
I don't trust you. You're holding me too strong.
Because
I don't trust you.
you
You
to
don't have
not
to hold
leave.
me like I'm not going anywhere. Where am I going to go?
I will stop holding you if you step out of the car.
I'm not stepping out of the car.
You need to
Call
step
your
out of the
colonel and
car.
I will get out of the car.
This is
You're
resisting
holding me.
arrest.
I'm not resisting arrest.
Because you're not
what am I
answering
under
my
arrest
order.
for?
Littering.
What am I under arrest for? I didn't litter.
You
did
threw the
that.
ticket out the
I did not.
window.
You did that. You did that. It's all on camera.
You're
so
correct.
when your colonel gets here, then I will step out. I have my child with me.
I am the
and she refused to sign the ticket. She can be taken to jail for that alone. Now that he can take her to jail for. I know for a fact he can take her to jail for not signing the ticket. But I don't know about littering.
You have a supervisor. Okay.
I am the supervisor
so
on duty.
Supervisor gets here,
He is not. I am the highest ranking supervisor. I don't have anyone else.
There is someone else.
Not right now.
There is someone else.
You need to step out of the car. Stop.
Get your
Stop. Get out.
Wait, stop, Mom. Chill
Get
out,
out.
Wait, stop, sir. Please stop.
Stop. Get out.
Stop. Please stop.
Stop.
Wait, stop.
Get out, man.
Please stop.
And then she attacked the police officer. She attacked the police officer. Of course, you know, y'all heard more sirens pulling up. They come up, they arrest her. And it's a big thing going on social media saying that, you know, he was wrong and all this kind of stuff. You know, black folks going to take over for black folks. They going to call it racist. They going to do all that kind of stuff, man. But this woman was totally in the wrong doing this in front of her child. In front of her son that's in the car. Y'all set bad examples for these kids. And y'all wonder why people got problems with single mothers. And this is the number one reason why. This is why these kids are disrespectful. This is why teachers are quitting. Because they going to schools they going in these schoolhouses with the same attitudes. You know what I'm saying? Talking crap to the teachers. Swinging on security guards. I done seen it all. And like I said, majority of this stems from being raised by these single mothers who think they can do everything on their own. You know what I'm saying? They out here trying to get their degrees and work all these jobs and opening businesses and doing all this crap by themselves and trying to raise kids. Y'all can do that with a man. Y'all know that, right? Just because you're doing it with a man doesn't mean it's not yours. Like when y'all have kids with a person, y'all should try to raise the kids with that person. All this baby mama, baby daddy, jumping from man to man, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all steady trying to pull the lever and find the best man you can and all that kind of crap. After you have kids is insane to me. And then y'all be out here like this woman talking crap to police officers and doing all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, in front of the kids. And wondering why they out here committing crimes and terrorizing the neighborhoods.
And things have just changed in such an incredibly dangerous way with young people doing what I just saw you do on that screen. I cannot imagine the fear that person had that was working in that store, that he now has, just trying to go to work, make a living and go home. And he has 3 people come in and not just grab a little quick something and run out, but terrorize him for quite some time. Pulling him around, yanking him around, putting guns in his face, all 3 of you. I also, in addition to the PSI, get jail incident reports. And you apparently like to fight and jump people, which is what's been happening in the jail. So it makes it very difficult for me to go, oh, this is somebody that's going to get out and behave, who can follow the rules, because you can't even follow the rules in jail. And the pre-sentence report shows that you're a high risk level, which tells me that after they've looked at everything, that you don't have, unfortunately, a good likelihood of being successful if I were to put you on probation.
Hmm.
And Mr. Coleman's right. We're tired of it. And there's got to be something done. So in cause number 25, DCCR 1759, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. I'm going to find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And at this time, I'm going to find you guilty of aggravated robbery. I'm going to sentence you to a term of 25 years in the institutional division.
Now, this boy robbed a store, apparently, and went to jail and was in jail, still fighting, still gang banging, still doing whatever he wanted to do in the jailhouse before he even went to court. Now the mama and them in the background, the family in the background, of course he don't got no daddy there. It's just women. The mama in the background, when the lady say that she giving him 25 years, she started calling the judge all kind of B's and H's and all this whole kind of stuff, calling the lady out her name. And this is why y'all children end up in the situations that they end up in. Because they watch their mothers be disrespectful, rebellious, and talk crap to everybody. And then they go out here in the neighborhood. He definitely don't have no respect for his mama. Mama don't even have no respect for herself. So that's why he out here terrorizing the neighborhood. Because he don't know nothing else. And now y'all mad at the white lady. They gonna call her racist. I see all kind of stuff online where they saying that she gave him too, you know what I'm saying, too much of a sentence, I guess, or whatever, too long of a sentence. 25 years is too much for his first offense. But regardless, this man is already in jail for robbery, and he's in jail fighting, causing problems. And y'all wanted her to give him some probation? Nah, lock him up. See? Still cussing the lady out. They had to put her out the courthouse.
25 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. I'm handing you the trial court certification. This was not an agreement. You have some rights to appeal. I have also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. You can talk to Mr. Rojas about any questions you have about that. I am making an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. Mr. Fontenette, I understand that this is harsh, and I know you believe this is harsh, but I think this is necessary. I hope that you go and you make things right. You can get out of prison. You're still going to be young, and you can make your life better. That's going to be up to you, okay? You can go back with the bailiff.
Yeah, it's definitely necessary because, like I said, his mama and them is the problem. So even putting him on probation and letting him go back out here into the streets, it's not gonna help because he gonna go right back out on probation and mess up on probation and end up even getting even more time. But the sweet thing is, he probably gonna get like he got 25. He probably gonna do about 10, 15 of that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even less, depending on if he can clean his act up. All this fighting and stuff inside jail and stuff like that, that's gonna have him do the whole 25 years. So it's up to him of how long of this 25 he gonna do. Cause he's young and they will give him credit. You know what I'm saying? But mama gotta clean her act up too, man. Like y'all gotta do better with raising these kids and setting better examples. Stop bringing these knuckleheads around them, all these stepfathers and all this kind of stuff. Y'all getting involved with these stealers, killers, and drug dealers and athletes and rappers and all this kind of crap and bringing these folks around y'all kids and they setting bad examples for them. You know what I'm saying? I had a dude that my mama was talking to walk up and try to, you know what I'm saying, sell me a gun. A dude that's supposed to be showing me the right way. It's crazy out here, man. And y'all putting these kids in bad situations. For real. And y'all setting bad examples for them. And that's why they terrorizing the neighborhood. Like I said, man, it's too many kids out here. I just seen a video of some 14-year-olds. 14-year-old boys carjacked a man. I think it was Houston. In Houston, Texas. Shot him and killed him. Ruined their lives at 14 years old. We got to start holding the parents accountable, man. We got to start holding the parents accountable, and we can't hold the parent accountable that's not there, because the parent that's there is the one that's setting the example for the kid. Now, I'm not condoning in no man that's not in a kid's life being deadbeats or whatever the case may be, but at the same time, you as a parent, the parent that's there in the kid's life, you have to set the best example, regardless to what the man is doing. Regardless of what the woman is doing, even single fathers. You know, but fortunately, even when it's a single father, they raise better children, statistically. Most single fathers' children don't end up in jail and with all these problems that most single mothers' children have. And that's just a fact. I know it's going to be some people that don't want to hear that, but that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Because they going to end up being out here like this.
And another thing, I don't like having sex. For one, because men act like it's something that they do to you rather than something that you both agreed to do, to something that you want to do because you're a woman and you're grown. No, they act like it's something that they've done to you. Oh, I cracked you already. I cracked you already. I don't care about you. Oh, I did her already. She's nothing. But my thing is, what does that say about you if you have sex with somebody and then their value like just immediately goes down after you have sex with them? What does that say about you? And another thing, I've never had an orgasm. I don't feel it. It's boring. It's I'm not. It's not cool. I don't like it. I don't even think I'm sexually attracted to anybody for real. Like I can't talk to somebody more than like 2 weeks because I just get disgusted and I just get bored, and it's just like, and then men, they just only want to talk to you for sex. Like they don't be having anything to offer other than that. I'm okay.
Now, I'm just wondering, my first thought when I heard this woman say this is, should she be having this much sexual experience at this age to the point where she's like, she don't like having sex? It never gave her an orgasm and all this kind of stuff. Like, this woman is in her, what, I say, what, mid-20s, early to mid-20s. She's nowhere near 30. You know what I'm saying? She's already sexually liberated. She's out here, you know what I'm saying, slanging that thing from Maine to Spain. Obviously, because she says she's experienced it more than once. You know what I'm saying? At least more than once that we know of, with more than one person. She's saying she don't like men as a whole, because men feel like, yeah, I cracked you and I owned you and I did something to you. They did. They had sex with you. And this is what raising girls without fathers do. Strong fathers, real men who actually guide their young daughters into womanhood. Because it's important for a man to be involved in a girl going into womanhood, because he can explain men better than women can. He can explain being a man better than a single mother can. And see, that's why a lot of these girls are so confused, and that's why they having problems in their relationships, because they don't understand. They don't understand men. They don't know how to cohabitate with a man. They don't know how men think. They don't know how men operate. Which boys, we know how women operate when we, you know what I'm saying, raised by a woman and whatever the case may be. We can see that from our mothers. They don't have that.
Men disgust me so bad, and the reason I've been celibate for 4 fucking years is because I genuinely don't believe that these motherfuckers deserve to even fucking be around me, let alone touch me. Just like, for example, we're on the phone the other night, and I'm asking him a bunch of shit. He's not asking anything about me. He's just saying that he already likes me and like immediately wants to go on a date with me. And I'm just like thinking to myself, like, you literally don't know anything about me, you fucking idiot. But okay, I tell him that I'm celibate and that if we do end up going on a date, I'm like, don't expect anything, literally anything, because he started to make jokes that were leaning like a sexual way, and I was starting to get irritated. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you thought this was. Hello? Hopefully the police are coming to get me because I need help. So I like literally go into a rant saying like, okay, I've been celibate for X amount of time. I don't hook up with people. I'm not hooking up with you. I'm not doing anything with you, babe. This fucking imbecile of a man proceeds to ask me within a span of 10 minutes after if I want to have phone sex with him.
And see, I gotta hold the men accountable on this one because y'all gotta read the room. Y'all gotta pay attention to women's energy. I don't even want this kind of energy around me. All this cursing, all this, like, nah, baby, like we ain't doing none of that, man. Like, But at the same time, like I said, this is what happens when girls are raised without strong fathers, men who actually provide protection and guidance to a young girl. This is how they end up. They end up out here dealing with these jerks, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with these dudes that they shouldn't be in relationships with. And then they put these stimulations on all men and have, you know what I'm saying? They have this perception of all men due to a couple of knuckleheads that they wasn't even supposed to be involved with.
The blatant disrespect genuinely makes my blood boil so fucking much because, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? One. Two, are you that fucking dumb? I genuinely, like, my blood has been boiling for 2 days thinking about this. And this is why I don't go on dates, and this is why I don't hang out with men. Because if you go on a date with them, 9 times out of 10, they are like that man and they expect something out of it. You're not getting shit out of me, bitch. Other than a big fuck you. Okay?
See, I don't even be watching the videos all the way through, man. I be watching like the first couple seconds to even, you know what I'm saying, see if I want to talk about it or whatever the case may be. But I mean, we got to do better, man. We got to do better as a community. We got to set better examples for our girls, for our youth, our girls and our boys, you know what I'm saying? Because they are the future. You know what I'm saying? We can't have everybody growing up thinking bad things about relationships. Every time you ask a woman about a relationship or marriage or anything like that, I hate the fact that, you know, a lot of girls have this bad taste in their mouth about relationships. You know what I'm saying? In which that is the reason why they going through the things that they going through, because they keep jumping from relationship to relationship. Because at the end of the day, you want companionship, you want somebody to be with, you want to be with somebody. And that's why I hate that they teach girls to, you know, just pursue your career and your job and do this and do that, and you don't need no man, don't depend on no man for this and all this whole kind of stuff, because that warps their mind into a state where they view relationships as a bad thing. But at the same time, deep down inside, they still want relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why they took the baby thing out of school. You know, when they carried around the babies and the eggs, and the boy and the girl had to, you know, take care of the baby doll or the egg together. And you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't teach family anymore. Even the TV shows that we watch now, it's all these baddies and Real Housewives and all these women talking about bags and trips and dates and all this kind of crap. They basing relationships off all the wrong things, setting bad examples for our children. You know what I'm saying? Just like this Latto chick, all these rappers and celebrities and stuff, they paying attention to all this stuff and they think this is normal.
I mean, when I see the picture of Latto
in my mind, I'm like, oh, she pregnant, congratulations. But it's really some people that feels like she's betrayed them and she's just done something wrong. Like, first of all, it's never that deep. It's never, ever that deep for y'all to be like just so outraged because this woman is pregnant. I mean, this is what women do. We have wombs, we have ovaries, we have eggs to get pregnant, to have children. She's a woman at the end of the day, you know? Like, I need y'all to realize that artists have to create music that's popping. Okay? If you don't want to have a baby, if you want to be outside because you want to be outside. Don't be outside because you hear an artist, a rapper, or a singer saying this shit in their songs. Like, fuck wrong with y'all?
Okay, I normally don't stop the video this early, but it's just like I'm so confused right now because on one hand she's saying, you know, you shouldn't, I guess, focus on celebrity relationships, I guess, or whatever the case may be. But then at the same time, you're encouraging women to just randomly have kids because that's what women are supposed to do. I be confused as to how y'all be thinking, and when y'all be saying stuff, I be just like, okay, I try to see where you coming from, but I get lost. Because just because a woman has a womb and she's able to have a child, she should just be out here having kids with men she's not in a committed relationship with. A man who may be married or in a relationship with another woman, y'all be in these situations. Y'all be having kids in situationships. Y'all really be single by yourselves. And it's like y'all normalize this stuff. Y'all hold men to this standard where, men supposed to keep their family together, whatever the case may be, but it's like women can just do whatever they want to do.
I mean, I don't know. I'm excited for her. Like, I see the bitch, oh my god, she's having a baby. Like, that's exciting. You know, like it's a new chapter in her life. I mean, even if she was on that type of time where it's like, fucking nigga, I ain't gonna have no kids, whatever. She's stepping into a new chapter in her life. Like, that's amazing.
No, that's called false advertisement. If a woman is out here, just like Beyonce, with all the single ladies, and like I said, I understand that you got to make music for the people, but at the same time, it's like, what message are you trying to push though? You're a married woman out here encouraging other women to be single when you know that being married is what helps you get to the point that you at. You know what I'm saying? It's like they selling y'all poison. She's saying she big mama with no kids, but then turn around and pop up with a kid. You encouraging women to be childless and by themselves, but then behind closed doors, you with a man having kids. And y'all okay with that though? I would, if I found out that Jeezy or Boosie or, these dudes who be rapping about drugs and all this kind of stuff, they came from a good household, you know what I'm saying, and wasn't in the streets for real, I wouldn't want to, nah, I'm not cool with that. You don't lie to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie, you ain't got a lot of kicky.
Like, we have to level up in some aspect in our life. You can't have the same mindset when you're fucking 30 plus, 40 plus. But at the same time, if you don't want to have kids, don't have fucking kids. But if it happens, it happens.
Nah.
Like, y'all are so fucking upset. It's so funny because I'm like, god damn, she is a human. Like, what y'all want these people to do? Like, I don't know. I just don't be giving a fuck, honestly. I don't be giving a fuck. Moral of the story: do you?
Okay?
Ruin your
Because
life.
if you live your life trying to do what the fuck everybody else doing, or what these celebrities doing, what they saying in their songs, you gonna get left the fuck behind. Okay?
And listening to women like that, you gonna ruin your life. And you gonna be out here raising kids by yourself, trying to look for a stepfather, some dude to save you, looking for a provider, man, after you 2, 3, 4, 5 kids in because you keep listening to Big Latto and these TikTok relationship advisors and all this kind of stuff telling y'all to keep this cycle going of raising children by yourself, becoming these dudes baby mamas instead of, actually getting to know a man and building something meaningful. Cause that's the biggest problem. Y'all not even building nothing meaningful. Y'all just looking for dates and trips and money and cars and clothes and material stuff. Is what most of y'all are falling for. And that's the reason why y'all be in the situations y'all in. Looking for a man with 6 foot, 6 figures in a 6-inch pole for y'all to ride on. 6 inches or better. Messing up your nervous system. Man, y'all gotta stop listening to these people though. Seriously, man. Especially these celebrities. Y'all try to base everything off money just because they millionaires and stuff like that. Y'all don't even know these people finances for real, too. That'd be the thing. Y'all be on the outside looking in, trying to act like y'all know how much money these people making just because y'all see them on the TV screen, and it's easy to, put a wig on a pig. You know what I'm saying? You can put a wig on a pig, but it's still a pig. And that's a lot of y'all problem too. Y'all put these wigs and weaves in y'all heads and stuff like that, and now y'all think y'all Latto. Y'all think y'all Cardi B. Y'all think y'all somebody y'all not. And I know it's gonna be some women that don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. And this is the reason why y'all children are out of control. You know what I'm saying?
I pray that the next time that a black female celebrity gets pregnant, she just keeps it to herself completely. Like Haley Bailey, she goes through her pregnancy quietly, has her baby, doesn't even tell y'all, honestly, because the discourse that is crafted by the black community every time somebody has a child, like, I get it. Y'all think people should be married and they should be this and they shouldn't do that. But what the fuck does it matter? Like, what are we talking about? People start, oh, this is why the community can't move forward. Because a millionaire is having a baby out of wedlock? That's why the black community can't move forward? Are y'all, like, do you hear yourselves? Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird and y'all are unintelligent. Have all the opinions that you want. Is it really worth discussion that somebody's having a baby? I don't think so. I don't give a fuck. And y'all know I'm an anti-natalist and I could care less. Like, it's like, oh, damn. I really didn't expect Latto to do that because I didn't. Big Mama, no kids. We're all a little shocked, yeah. Is he married? Perhaps. Is that questionable? Perhaps. Is it worth discussion? No. You people need to get hobbies.
That definitely matters. Context definitely matters, and I don't know why y'all continue to try to act like it doesn't, because it ain't what you do, is how you do it. And I've been hearing that since I was a kid, especially in the black community. Y'all know it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And we know having kids by a married man, if that is her case, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And y'all really need to stop paying attention to all these celebrities' relationships and all this old kind of crap, because it's really messing y'all head up and got y'all out here thinking y'all them, listening to this music and all this kind of crap, moving the way that they move. And that's why y'all end up in these bad situations y'all be in. But context definitely matters. You know what I'm saying? Women having children out of wedlock has always been looked down upon. And I don't know why y'all keep trying to spin a narrative and change the narrative and make it seem like being a baby mama is a normal thing, because it's not. This just popped up in the 90s and the 2000s. The term baby mama, baby daddy just popped up in the 90s and the 2000s. Being a 304 has never been respected. having kids by a man that you're not even in a committed relationship with has always been looked down on. And it's going to forever be looked down on. Y'all can't change the narrative. Stop it, ladies. Stop it.
And all y'all birds who seen up here congratulating Latto, she did all this talking about how she wasn't touched and she big mama no kids and her body count and her man, whole time you a baby mama, not even the first baby mama, to a married man who's a rapper. I'm just so confused because you had all this good stuff going for you. You could pop it. But now you want people to get with the whole big mama one kid trend. I don't respect that, nor do I praise that, because that is bird mentality. You talked about how you had the 500. What a 500 is, sister? Gone on.
Shout out to the ladies who can't be Shout out to the ladies who can't be bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to be lied to by these celebrities and these rappers and this music and stuff like that. Like I said, I would be offended by a person that I was listening to. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a dude. I come from the street, so I like to listen to Young Dolph and Yo Gotti and Jeezy and all these kind of people. And I would be really messed up. I would literally stop messing with these dudes and stop listening to them, because you not finna lie to me, bro. You not finna sit here and be rapping about being in the streets and all this whole kind of stuff, and you never was in the streets. You actually went to college, and you actually, you know what I'm saying, you don't know nothing about this life. But you encouraging me to go down this route. You encourage me to not have no kids, you know what I'm saying, pursue my career, be a businesswoman, career woman, or whatever she pushing. I don't know this woman music. You know what I'm saying? But they saying that she was an advocate for women with no kids or whatever, and now that she out here behind closed doors sleeping with a married man and having his baby. That's crazy to me. And y'all should be offended. Y'all should be offended. It's just like these Democratic politicians that y'all keep listening to. Voting blue no matter who. Sitting there lying to y'all face. And y'all run y'all ass down there to them polls. Just like y'all do behind these rappers. Listening to this nonsense. Letting these folks encourage y'all to do the wrong thing. The best thing for a woman to do is to find a man who actually wants to be with her, be in a committed relationship with her. And I'm not just pushing marriage, because marriage ain't for everybody. I understand that. But at least be in a committed relationship. Especially if you're going to bring kids into the equation. That's why we got so many STDs going on. You know what I'm saying? All this crap, fatherless homes, and these kids running around in the streets, terrorizing the neighborhood. That's why we got this kind of stuff going on in the black community. Because y'all just out here just doing shit. It ain't no morals. It ain't no respect. Y'all twerking and going on every time y'all go somewhere. Fighting, arguing. Y'all was just at the Texas rodeo out there in Houston. Showing y'all ass. Literally. And wonder why people don't want y'all around. Them people in other cultures, they don't believe in that baby mama, baby daddy stuff. Majority of the people who get involved in that stuff be over here with the black folks. They don't mind, like they actually call each other out. You know what I'm saying? Just like we call each other hood rats and stuff like that. White folks call them hillbillies, and that's what y'all operate like. Hillbillies and hippies and shit. That ain't even black culture. Y'all normalize that crap. We had families back in the day. We had businesses. We had communities. And y'all want the same privileges that them women had. But them women had sense. Them women wasn't listening to no Latto and Cardi B and all that old kind of stuff. Was it degenerate music back then? Of course. But women as a whole did not participate in the stuff that y'all participating in nowadays. Seriously. And that's why y'all keep on ending up in situations like this.
So another day of the Baby Daddy Chronicles. It doesn't even feel comfortable me saying that. You're literally just a baby daddy. All week, he's supposed to go and see him. Wednesday comes. Oh, you never gave me a time, therefore I'm not picking him up. Okay, I ain't gonna argue with you. Saturday comes. Our issues, and can you drop him to me? No, I cannot drop him to you. That's extra gas for me. That's going out of the pickup location. I'm not doing that. But you can come and get him if you would like. No response. Sunday comes. Oh, I'm gonna be at the pickup location. Well, we won't. You were supposed to get him yesterday. Ignored me, went ghost, went silent. So I had no idea what your plans was for Sunday. Actually, we never even agreed upon a time on Sunday because you're supposed to get him on Saturday. You think that you can just imaginarily just wake up today and say, oh, I guess today's the day. You've partied all weekend, you've done your things, and now you're ready to sit down and be in his face? Absolutely not. You're ready to go showboat him around? Absolutely not. You're ready to now try to dictate and get information on what's going on over here so that when he goes into the week, he can be so dysregulated that he'll give me a hard time because you don't have to deal with that. Absolutely not. It's ridiculous. Alienating a child for what? To stroke your ego? I'm not being uncooperative. I'm maintaining structure and boundaries. That's what they need.
This is why people are calling out baby mama, baby daddy culture. Because we're tired of experiencing this. We're tired of hearing y'all with the same story over and over again about how you hate your baby daddy, y'all broke up and y'all split up and he doing whatever he want to do, you over here doing whatever you want to do, but you want him to do what you want him to do and all this kind of stuff. That is the reason why people are calling out Latto, Cardi B, and all these females that's out here becoming baby mamas. Because this is what we're tired of hearing. We're tired of listening to this. We're tired of hearing y'all complain about situations you put yourself in. You decided to have a child by a man that you didn't want to be with, obviously, or didn't want to be with you, or whatever the situation was. Now you got to put your big girl panties on and do what you need to do for your child. And you can't control that man. You can't control the man. The man is the head. You cut the snake. You cut the head off the snake. So the head can do whatever he want to do now. I don't make the rules. Take it up with God. Men can do whatever they want to do. You can't. You got to take care of them kids. That child came out of you. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. It's your job to protect your womb. And that's why I be telling y'all that y'all need to be at least in a committed relationship with a person that you want to be with for the rest of your life before you had kids with them. This is why people saying that Latto should have been married and Cardi B shouldn't have had a baby with Stephon Diggs and stuff like that. Because we tired of this narrative. People are tired of y'all steady jumping online, going through these same situations over and over again.
So, I just decided today that I'm just gonna be the weekend and summer mom. And I've always had mixed emotions about this. Me and my baby dad, we've been going back and forth to court fighting over our kid, literally since she was 1 or 2. And it's gotten real nasty, and it's gotten so stressful, and it'd be real hard on my heart. I moved to California, and when I moved, he had me thinking that she could come, live with me after the school year. He wanted her to be here and finish school and stuff. And then, after the school year, we switched back to her living with me. And now he's acting like he doesn't want to do that, y'all. And I don't want to go to court again. I'm tired of that. I feel like it's unnecessary. It's embarrassing. Every time we go to court, they're just so confused as to why we're even there. But shit gets complicated when you're not with the person you had a kid with no more. What that also is having to explain it to other people. Because some people will be like, oh yeah, that's what's up. I wish my baby dad would do that for me. And then some bitches will try to side-eye you bitch, why you don't take care of your kids? But I'm just at a point in my life now where I'm just content with just letting shit be and not trying to control everything, because trying to control it leads to me being disappointed and hurt, and I'm just over it, I kind of feel some type of way about it, but the possibilities are endless, low key.
See, this is the result of not being in a committed relationship. You know what I'm saying? With a person that you know you can grow with and build with and stuff like that, because kids need both parents. You know what I'm saying? Regardless to how I feel about, maybe the kids would be better off with the father, because the fathers do raise better children statistically. At the same time, children still need their mothers. And that's the thing that most fathers do understand. Children still need their mothers. But apparently a lot of women, you know what I'm saying, not like her, they don't feel like that. They don't feel like their kids need their father. And that's why we got so many broken homes. That's why we got so many women out here who think it's okay for these celebrities and stuff like that to lie to y'all and tell y'all to become baby mamas and, you know what I'm saying, or not have kids and don't mess with men and stay away from men. Men are bad and all this kind of crap because they are convincing y'all to go after the wrong men. Y'all going after these robbers, stealers, killers, drug dealers, rappers, and athletes and all this kind of stuff and wondering why y'all relationships ain't working out because y'all keep listening to these celebrities trying to follow their footsteps, thinking that's what's going to give you the great life. And all that kind of crap, man. Y'all messing yourselves up. Y'all doing it to yourselves, ladies. I say at the end of the day, man, children need both parents. They need both the mother and the father to bring a balance into their life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of children that grow up without fathers in the household, they emotionally unstable. They end up in jail. They end up on stripper poles. They end up on the block selling drugs. They end up doing OnlyFans. They end up with mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bad deal. And even when kids grow up without the mother, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't get the love, the nurturing that they supposed to be getting. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things that kids miss when they without either parent. And we need to look at both parents as equal. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fought for equality and stuff like that, but y'all don't want equality when it comes to these kids. Y'all want to control everything. Ladies. And that's the biggest problem. That's why the majority of these households are broken, because men, we don't follow directions. We're not followers. Men are leaders. Regardless of how you feel about them, how much money you make or don't make or whatever the case may be, men are leaders. Men are providers. And if you're not willing to get up under a man and his leadership, don't deal with him. Don't have kids with him, especially. Don't marry him. Don't get in relationships with him. Y'all fought for the right to choose, ladies, so y'all got to make a better decision. Men are no longer there to make the decision for y'all. Because a lot of y'all grandmothers and mothers kicked y'all fathers out of the household. Because they wanted Section 8 and food stamps. They want to be out here doing whatever they want to do. Slanging that thing from Maine to Spain, taking trips and all that old kind of crap. It don't really mean nothing at the end of the day. But, hey, man, keep doing what y'all doing. I'm going to keep reporting on it. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic. Here's the link in the description. You want tattoos, the piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these women out here slanging that thing from Maine to Spain, having all these fathers home-raised kids, letting their kids roam the neighborhoods, terrorize the city, setting bad examples for them, bringing the property value down everywhere they go, man. It is insane. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lions, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups. We do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.